Hi, good morning all. This is not a good picture this morning, but I just wanted to say we are getting ready to get up. It is 6:45. Can't see much if you look around. We did stay at Blood Mountain Cabins last night. We did take a zero yesterday. I did have a fall. My knee's pretty bruised up and sore, but no big deal. That's all part of hiking. So, like I said, we stayed at Blood Mountain Cabins. That's where we stayed, right by Neel's Gap. Cute little cabins, really rustic, but it was a nice little place to stay. As you can hear, there's a little waterfall, like creeks with little tiny waterfalls right next to me, kind of cute. So we are getting packed up when we get up to the crossing, which is just a short little walk right up there. I can see the cars driving behind me. That is the highway that goes up to the crossing. So I'll get back at you later, and we're going to start our day. By the way, it's Easter, so happy Easter, everybody. Late. Let's go hit the trail. This one, and look who she got to meet. Two icons that she's been waiting to meet, and the little goat. So, did I make your day, Dee? I mean, Okie? Yay. But these guys are great people, guys. Ivy, Tats, and Feather, right?
Yeah.
And Baby Goat. So, don't forget to check them guys out. We love them. Okay guys, like I said, we are off. We are at the mountain crossing right now. We are getting ready to head out. So you see Okie back there. Snoopy went down to the cabins and yeah, Okie's back there. So Snoopy picked us up and dropped us off up here. We're just playing around a little bit. We found out the store doesn't open for another hour and a half, so it's kind of chilly and we're probably going to want to warm up. So I'll show you when we hit the trail.
Noon in this one.
So if you guys remember correctly, this is the first stop I had with Snoopy on our little hike. What were we doing then? Snack time. So we're at the same spot where I met Gypsy and still Amy, or Amy still. So I hope she has a trail name now. But Okie and I are up here. I forgot to eat breakfast. So we're taking a snack break in memory of Snoopy, because this was his snack spot.
And I'm having jelly beans.
She's having jelly beans. So we are about a mile in, maybe closer to a mile and a half, because we're almost to Bull Gap. I just wanted to show you guys some of the trail. It was an incline and yeah, the white blaze. But as you go, it's just like a smaller incline that goes up this way. If you can see Okie up there, that's almost the crest that goes down to Bull Gap. Bull's Gap is about a mile and a half in, and we've only been walking for a little over 30 minutes, and that's including our break. So I don't want to hurry it too fast. I want to slow down a little because we got a lot of miles to put in, and we shouldn't wear ourselves out at the beginning, because when we do that, we move too fast at the beginning, we're too tired at the end. So I might just slow down a little bit, let her ahead of me so I don't wear myself out, and I'll still have a lot of energy at the end. So here I go, up a little hill, have a very small decline, and up another great big huge hill. Can you hear that wind? This is the wind that Snoopy and I encountered when we came up. So Bull Gap is right down there. That's where we stayed, climbing these hills. And I still have to climb. I'm thinking 6, the sun's shining in my eyes just like the camera, so it's hard to see when I'm walking up there too. All the way up there. When we get to about the 2 mile mark, we'll start descending. So push my way to that 2 mile mark. All together. So I met these two people, and your names are?
My name's Retro.
Morpheus.
And where did you guys start from?
We started from the approach trail on Wednesday.
How was that?
Thursday.
How was that?
For me it was completely wet.
Yes.
I missed all the rain, luckily.
Oh, lucky you. So you're heading all the way to Maine, right?
Yes, sir.
Trying.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, all the way. So if you'll probably beat me, but I'll try to keep up with y'all, okay?
All right.
Have a good trip.
You too.
So we are probably between 3.5 and 4 miles in. So that's the trail that we came down right here. And the trail goes back that way. The wind's blowing, you can probably see it in the trees. Here's a little stealth camping. I might call it stealth, but I'm camping off the road. Here is our view. The winds are blowing. Give you an idea of the wind blowing. Look at my hair. I was trying to eat jelly beans and it was blowing right in my face. But we're off. We still want to go another mile or so. It's still about 10 something, not even 11 maybe. We want to go 1.5 more miles so we can eat some lunch. And our goal is to do, I think it was between 8.6 and 9.6 or something. We'll take a look at that later too. So let's get going. Okay, so we stopped a little bit before what we anticipated. It was probably about 11:30 and our stomachs were growling. So we stopped and I had a peanut butter on a tortilla shell with mini M&Ms. Delicious. So we look around right here. It was a nice little area to have a lunch. So like I said, we're almost about 4 miles in. So we're doing pretty good. 11:30 in the morning, 4 miles in. We have a plan because we're trying to get to, I just lost my mind. At the 60-mile mark, and we're trying to get there in a couple of days. So that's what we're working for. So we know that we have to do 10-mile days each day to get there because it's 28 miles from our last stop, 29 miles from our last stop that we started at Neel's Gap. So that's what we're working on. So let me finish cleaning up my lunch mess and so we can hit the trail. I probably missed it, guys, but I gotta go this way and risk it on the trail. There was a raccoon that came to visit us, and now it's going down the trail the opposite way. Oh, let's just walking down the trail. Oh, man. But he heard us, and he was coming up towards the camp right over here, and then he walked down the trail towards the springs. I tried to catch him. The Appalachian Trail is up and down, so we came up right through there. I know you guys cannot tell the elevation, but you see that white blaze way down there? That's where we were. And if you see Oki up here, we're going up, and it's either further up than Oki. The thing that makes it aggravating, challenging, whatever you want to call it, is rocks. Georgia is so full of rocks. More rocks than we ever thought there could be in Georgia. We were waiting for that more northern states. So we'll be used to rocks when we get to Pennsylvania. So that's one thing. There's a lot of rocks in Georgia. I think this is Wolf Laurel Top, maybe. I don't know. I'm still trying to learn. I mean, I'm on a trail. They don't have signs. We get a little map on gut hooks that says this is in point 2, this is in point 6. Sometimes we miss them. Sometimes we don't see because, you know, there's, like I said, there's no signs. So we're up on top, and I'm guessing this is Wolf Laurel Top. Now, when we were coming down Neel's Gap the other day, while coming down off of Blood Mountain, I fell on some rocks and hit my knees pretty bad. Well, I thought taking a 0, relaxing them, I didn't realize how bad they really were. And my right knee is really bad, but I'm going to take it slow, work through it the next 3 days, not push myself. So if that means Oki goes up ahead of me, Oki goes up ahead of me, you know, just want to take care of that knee and make sure that nothing else goes wrong with it. And it could be just mad at me for putting it through the torture and then falling on it. But they're pretty bruised up. I think it's the joint in the right knee. So I'm going to watch for swelling and just take it easy and enjoy my walk. So we came across a little viewing area, and look at that view, guys.
Stripping.
Oh, I don't got you stripping yet, Oki. I just got the view, but this is beautiful.
You might get views. Or not.
But this is just beautiful up here. It's very hot today. It feels like it's got to be in the 70s. It's very hot today. Okay, so like I told you, it's warm out. Look at me, I stripped down to a tank top. Okie, she's got her shorts on and a t-shirt on now. And we're just vegging for a little while because it is super hot. I got my shoes off, letting my feet just relax a little bit.
Take off your shoes and socks.
Like I said, the knee was hurting pretty bad, so I'm just trying to relax that a little bit because we still have 7-point-something miles we'd like to get in today. So I want to just relax that knee a little bit so we can cruise. So it is 80 degrees out. Sorry for my runny nose. I am looking for some water. It's about probably, I'm gonna say half a mile up this trail. So I just got done climbing a hill and it looks like it's pretty steady for a little bit. So let me show you some of the trail. So right now it's pretty steady. I mean, everything on the AT is up and down, up and down, up and down. We took a little break back there and we're plugging on because we have plans, but I think my knee's gonna hold us back a little bit. And not only, you know, from hurting it, I'm also beginning to think maybe my shoes aren't doing it justice and I can't meet up with Snoopy for 3 more days. So I hope it's not my shoes because he's got my other shoes with him. So we will see. Okay, so we come up to this. So, again, I want to show you a lot of boulders, rocks. We have to walk over a lot of boulders and rocks along the trail. And the trail goes up there where Okie's heading up right now. See the rocks that she's right by? So it's a lot of rocks. And we get to go up there to another view. So I'll bring you that view in a picture or a video. Not sure yet. So here we are on Cow Rock Mountain. You can see that view behind me. So it's just like some of the other places that we've been with the big slab of rock with the beautiful view. So let me see if I can turn you around and show you the view. Look at that view, guys. So that semi makes all those ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs worth it. Can't get views like this sitting in a city park. Can't get views like this sitting on the couch. So this is why I hike. Okay, we are at Tasnadi Gap.
I don't know how to say it.
We don't know how to say it. So we ran into this hiker that is just a comedian and a hiker. So what's your name?
Smoke Jr.
Is that your trail name?
Magic.
Trail Magic. And he told us how he's going to save some ounces because it's holding him back. He's going to cut that ring off his water bottle.
Oh yeah, don't hike out with this thing. This is a rookie mistake right there. That ring right there, that's like a half a gram right there.
There you go. So, and he said it's holding him back, but he's filling up on Jolly Ranchers and potato chips. It was a pleasure meeting you. Happy trails. Okay, so we are at Hogpen Gap. That Whitley shelter that's up there is 1.7 miles off the trail, which means 1.7 miles back to the trail. So rumor has it, per the maps, down this road right here is an AT campsite. So it's 0.2 miles, maybe a little less now, I don't know, from the crossing it was 0.2. So I am in serious pain right now and I changed my shoes. I had Snoopy bring me out my Ultras and I'm hoping that will help, but I'm gonna have to put my knee in a brace, and we'll see how that happens. And I'm slowing Oki down a little bit, which makes me feel bad, but we'll get this worked out soon. Okay, so there's Oki's tent right there. I'm videotaping. Look way down there, you'll see our bear bags in the tree down there. See some bear bags up there. There's a hammock camper over there. You all know my hammock. And then we've got some other campers over here. So this is called the AT camping spot. We're just north 0.2 miles from Hogpen Gap. So we're going to be able to see an awesome sunset tonight from where we're at. So if you look out that way, sun's about ready to go down. All camp tours are done. Look at that beautiful sunset we get to watch. So I'm going to watch that, take care of my knee, and call it a night. If anything spectacular happens, I'll let you know. But that's right across from what I call Tent City. And y'all know which one's mine, right? And Oki's the green Nemo right behind me. There you go.